Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today, we're going to be talking about anime power defense. Now, hear me out. For those who do not know what this game is a tower defense game and also an RNG game at the same time. Now, if y'all don't know me, I love spinning on stuff. I like gotcha games. I love all that. So, for a game that kind of implements two different narratives into one, it's kind of impressive what they did with this one. And I'm kind of going to explain it as I go through this tutorial. So, for the first minute, you might want to skip and forward a minute while I talk about it. One shout out to homeboy, freaking show. Show pretty much sent me the name of this game, and I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And because it was either that or playing trying to get godly Escanor from like Anime Last Stand, which it was like, man, that's a lot of work. Man, that is like a lot of work, and I'm gonna probably do it with my friend tomorrow. But my I wanted to try out this game. I tried it out. I am very impressed with the different systems that they do have in this game. It's very unique. Okay, so the first system that I would like to talk about is definitely the spinning system for roll power. This is how you actually get powers in the game. Powers are just items that you can get, and one of the first things I do want to recommend to everybody that is joining the game, don't forget to go to the front page of the game and actually check out their codes. I'll be linking all the codes down below. But they will be posting codes, I'm guessing, on the front page. I hope they keep that updated and they take away the ones that get expired so people can stay notified in all future stuff. Now, powers, you do get a power box, by the way, which gives you something absolutely ridiculously broken. I think it's like a mythical power box or a legendary power box or something like that. It's crazy. And it gives you like these powers. And the fun part about this power system is that you can take these powers and put them onto characters. So as you can see, increased range right here, special abilities. One in every 9 attacks will shock and disable targeted units, which is very impressive. So it's still got RNG based, but that's the fun part. You get to spin. You just kind of get this stuff as you play the game. It's not that deep. And if you get a bunch of bad stuff or stuff that you don't really want, you could also craft them into better buffs, like better buffed stuff into different items, and say that you just want to get unique stuff, then you can roll all your powers here as well. Very, very impressed that they actually have a bonus system for like just in case you have a bunch that you kind of want to use to craft. And then let's go ahead and talk about this one right here. So, Eternal Clock. This thing just is pretty much a super bonus that you can get, and this is the only crafting item available right now. But as you can see, there is a chance that you can get all the stuff for this, which is I got Ether for the first time, and then Nebula is the other one that you're going to need, and then these Eternal Crystals. So that does give you bonus luck whenever it comes down to power rolls, and power rolls could win the game. Could win most of your matches because in this game you don't have to worry about leveling up units, and that's the next system we're going to talk about is units. So, as you can see, we do have units over here. I don't know what this little pose thing does. I think this is like for the character. Yes, as you can see, there's cosmetics on these characters. Very, very cool. And then, so they do have different cosmetics. I think I'm going to use this one, though. Oh, yes, now I can fly. Yes, I love that. So, yeah, so that's the cosmetic system. We also have the system where you can look at the character and its stats. Stats are not that crazy right now whenever it comes down to these like lower level characters, but there is a stat reroll system, which is probably my least favorite part about the game because the stat rerolls are like very, very tough. And then to get locks, you just got to play the game. And the more you play the game, there's like high chances on getting these locks that you could put on the stats and just keep rolling stats to higher and higher and higher, which is very, very cool because it's like a little more free to play friendly than just trying to like spend on just a bunch of like nonsense. Uh, so, like I said, there is no level up system in the game. So, whatever stats you get on a character, that's pretty much the best the character will possibly be. And I'm gonna do a showcase at the end of the video with some of the characters that I have, and we'll start talking about that. As you can see, we do have this dude over here has all the powers, and we'll talk about the other system right now that also can boost your stats on your characters, and that is tier upgrades. Tier upgrades are actually a fun way to take duplicates of a character and rank them up. As you can see, I have Ichigo right here. He is ranked up to this level, which is Crimson, and we can take him to battle, right, if we actually get more Ichigos, 2 Ichigos, and then some Arcane Shards. We'll talk about where to get the shards right now. I just kind of want to speed past this stuff because this is more introductory, and then we'll talk about how you actually grind. So, as you can see over here, we do have characters that we can summon for. And to summon for these characters, I do love the summoning system. They do have Pink Ninja. I mean, they have epics, legendaries, immortals, and then mythicals. Now, the mythicals and immortals are obviously at the highest tier, but it's not the worst race. It's not the worst rates I've ever seen, honestly, because point one, kind of point one and 0.25 is like pretty crazy. But I've seen worse rates on other games. Freaking also there is a pity to hit, and the pity is actually kind of cheap, honestly, compared to some pities in other games. For instance, if we talk about the pity and then the cost of the actual summons, that's we're going to be talking about. How do you say the? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get like a calculator out so we could also talk about this. So here we go. So we're talking about 35 times 500, and then that gives us 17,000. So it's like 17,000 to guarantee yourself a pity, which is not hard to do at all. I've barely been playing and I've already spun quite a bit, and the animations are perfect. Like, look at this. So legendary right there. So that just told me right there that it was going to be a legendary. Boom. See that? Because of the color of the actual thing is amazing. Oh, two legendaries. That is actually incredible. As you can see, just getting like you could get like if it's going to show up purple or rainbow, you will see the difference. This is going to be epic. That's the best that there's going to be on this spin. That was the best of it. All right, so let's try again. That's common. Yeah, I think that's all common, just rares. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that was mythical. What? I did not see that coming. That was a fake out, I think. That had to have been a fake out. There's no way. Like, you guys saw it was blue. Dude, that was such a fake out. What? Let's see the stats on him. Okay, not too bad. Range is pretty bad, but like we'll talk about it. All right, so one, I am gonna maneuver some characters around here. Ichigo, I'm sorry, you're not very good. We'll talk about characters and which characters are more useful later. I think this is a money unit. Oh, it's a support unit. Yeah, support unit. It says ground unit, support unit, and then Sakura's also support unit. I'm curious on what they do though. So we're gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna get rid of you. Actually, no, you're very impressive. We'll talk about him in the showcase. Let's do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going. Now, the final systems I do want to talk about is the index over here. We do have the index where you can see the certain characters and all the powers in the game. Obviously, you can't see them unless you unlock them, so that's kind of tough. But it kind of shows you what you do have, what you have gotten. Codes are right here next to Gone. We have, man, that those spins were like really cool. Freaking, and then let's talk about the final area, which is the Oh, by the way, you can Geppo around. That's so funny that they have Geppo in this game. Oh yeah, I didn't actually showcase what rolling looks like. As you can see that. That's what rolling looks like, by the way. And you just keep going until you fill up your bar. So let's go ahead and talk about these. So we do have the story mode over here, which we do have. Oh my god, I just threw a water on my keyboard. Okay, so we do have the story mode right here. As you can see, there is different stories. There's stage selections all the way down to Blue Planet. You can select a story, and then you can select if you want to do it on easy or hard. Stories do have different items that you can get, such as these little lock things right there. Depending on what stage you're doing, you'll get better rewards. So like, as you can see, the further you get, the more rewards you'll get as you play the game. So and then we have the Nexus. The Nexus is a special tower defense game mode where you can get incredibly high rarity items whenever you actually play it. I haven't tried it myself because obviously I'm not that strong yet. I just started playing the game. I am going to be getting into the game just quite a bit. As you can see, everyone here's just got some ridiculous stuff. We got Mighty, we got Rage, we got he's got Trunks. I want Trunks. But freaking down here is the challenges where you get most of your items, uh, different types of items like for the mythical systems and stuff like that, and for the evolving of the characters. Right now, I don't think characters are going to have evolsions because everything seems to be more based around just getting the character and then after that getting the RNG. So I think that's where it's more based. You know what I mean? So this is the part of the video where we just kind of like start talking about the game. So let's go ahead and just like showcase the game real quick. I don't think there's anything else. Wait, oh, that's right. Let's talk about settings real quick. Settings, we do have quests, as you can see. I already finished most of my stuff. So, infinite mode, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. They do have weeklies, which is kind of nice because it's kind of a bonus. Oh, we do have titles up here. This is where you can find your titles. I have none. We have settings up here. This is where you can find your settings, damage indicator numbers, auto delete characters, freaking stuff like that. Auto skip wave, I always put that on, and set power chance, stuff like that. So, next we're going to talk about the store. I think the store is interesting, but it doesn't really tell me exactly what a lot of this stuff actually does. For instance, quick roll obviously makes sense. Storage upgrades do make sense, but I think the most value there is going to be the ascended boxes, because ascended power boxes are a quick and easy way to actually just boost your progression in the game, especially if you get something ridiculously broken. VIP, I don't know enough about to actually like invest in it, so I wouldn't know. Let's go ahead and go into the game, and let's go ahead and go to my latest level, which is stage 5, hard mode. And then let's kind of just showcase how unique this game is. All right. Oh my god, I'm still flying. You gonna wear this at any time? It's hilarious. I'm Frieza. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and get ready. Let's go ahead and start off with Minato. I've not seen this guy before, so this is going to be very impressive to see. The characters do have very interesting moves. For instance, one of the characters I can showcase is Frieza. Frieza is very impressive because any character that is multi-hit, it will not just hit that one area. This is like something that a lot of people get mad about. It won't just hit that one area. Let's say the disc kills the first one. The second disc will go straight to the next guy as long as it's within Frieza's range. It's so impressive. Ooh, you just saw it right there. So impressive. The amount of detail they have in this game is insane. So let's go ahead and get some Minatos down. And let's get some, oh, wait, I wonder what Lucy actually does. I have not been able to see what she does yet. Okay, so we can only get 3 Minatos. Let's get Lucy. She is a ability buffer. Oh, she's a buffer. Oh, so, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's go upgrade Minato then. Different characters do have different moves the more they upgrade, obviously. That's not the very important stuff. It's more along the lines of just a showcase. For instance, we're going to get Lightning Dash for sure. Alright. There's another character that's super unique is actually Gray. Gray is incredibly unique in this game. It's just that I kind of want to get like a more safety net but while I start farming cash. There we go. Oh no, I hate that. Okay, there are some characters that are just really weird like this. The ones who have these weird moves, man. Alright, that is not a safety net that I was asking for, if I'm totally honest. But the damage is there, so let's go ahead and just go on to Gray then. So Gray does use Ice. That is the basic move, but once you actually do upgrade him, he is just so unique compared to other characters because of his actual second ability. So right now we have Ice Meteor Shower. And we also, oh, by the way, there is like a little bonus thing over here, but I don't think it really matters, honestly. Let's see. Come on. Come on, come on. I need money. Come on. There we go. And then as you can see, this one's called Ice Wall. Now, Ice Wall is incredibly impressive because this is not just a move that like is just a normal move. This is actually a barrier move that you can use. Check it out. So we're going to see Ice Wall for the first time. Boom, barrier. And you could up this, make it stronger by actually boosting his damage, because it's totally based off of his damage, which is absolutely insane, because that's like so broken of a thing and so unique of an ability and concept. So normally, like, we've seen summoner units, the ones who just summon characters and they show up. We've never seen legitimate just blocking units, and I hope they keep going down the very unique route of making these different characters unique as heck, because I am so into this, especially for a game that's so unique. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to peace.